What's going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday Night Chat. We're going to be talking about comic books, reviewing them, and hanging out. Before we do that, though, let's hit the intro. Time to start bringing in the crew. First up, we got a panda. What's up, man? Why are you using that picture as your thing? What's going on here? Can you hear me? All right, well, whatever. We also got Ruby G. What is up, man?
What's up, brother? How are you, sir? Cowabunga. How you doing?
Cowabunga, brother. Cowabunga. Last, certainly not least, we got... Are you kidding me?
Ready to talk about some good comics on the Burke Family 54. We're here to talk Human Target, Batman Killing Time. We got it all.
Jeez. Before we get any further, I do want to say that tonight's Thursday Night Chat is brought to you by comicbook_Preston on Instagram. If you ever need any books pressed, hit up Eric over at comicbook_Preston on IG. Use my promo code BURK54. You get free shipping back to you on your first order. Also, I've been saying it for a couple months now. I'm starting a YouTube channel. Get my affiliate link below. That's the same. Why are you laughing so much?
Every time, dude, just it just makes me laugh.
I don't know why people don't use it. I don't know why. Beckerman, what's going on, sir? How are you? Oh, also, we're going to be drawing for this bad boy tonight. I did a raffle for this. It filled up in about 15 minutes. So we're going to be drawing for this tonight. We'll probably do that around 9:15, I would say. Beckerman has a spot. So does Mark. Kyle, hello. How are you doing? Thomas Caps, hello. We don't know yet. We do not know yet.
Spin that wheel.
Pops Attic, hello. How's it going? Jade, how you doing, sir? It is Morphin time. Tyler, what is up? Paul Rogers, hello. He's saying hi to Ruby G. Jonathan, what is going on, sir? How are you? Karate Kevin, what is going on? We will run the wheel here in about 30 minutes. Make sure you're in here at 9:15 Central. We'll be running the wheel then. So,
is that Paul Rogers?
Yeah, it's me and Paul.
Oh, that's awesome. I knew that he got a purple shirt, so I was like, it's got to
be. Nick's Kicks in Comics.
Ooh, that gray really took over.
Speaking of Nick's Kicks and Comics, if y'all didn't know, he just dropped his mystery boxes today. Oh my God, he's got some heat. The dude has got some heat in those things. Big books. Mm-hmm. Big books.
$240 shipped, right?
Yeah, all guaranteed to be overvalued.
That's awesome.
Overvalued.
How many boxes did he drop? Was it like 30?
No. I think just 15 because there was not a number 17 as an option.
There was not a what?
Number 17 is an option. That's how I know that there was not.
Okay.
There's less than 17 boxes.
Is 17 your number?
No, because it wasn't an option, Steve. That's what I'm saying. Beckerman got number 5. DJ Link's got number 4. Okay. I got number 15.
Okay, there you go. 15. There you go. All right. This is part of the show where we show off what books we got. I have a long distance comic shop, as Mark would say, so I don't have any new books this week. Nothing really came out recently that I needed to get, so we're going to wait on the shipping. I would have gotten Teen Titans Academy and Power Rangers Godzilla, which we're going to talk about tonight. I'm super, super excited about that. Mark commenting as me. Oh, shoot. 17 wasn't an option. Please listen, Greg. Mark, what did you get this week, bud?
I got Gotham 1919 through 1938. This is the unauthorized detail accounts of Gotham. It's this company called Giant Panda King. And
their sticker was dope. Dude, and if you guys have not checked the Rewind out, go check it out. so many examples set in that video. It's you just have to pick
Mark's
it up.
video. Yeah, I was listening to it on my way to work.
Dude, I had to sit down and watch it so this way I could see him go through those pages. Whew. Man, it's making me.
Carlito here.
Where's Carlito at?
I did send him this picture before I put that video up. He's like, "What's that from?" I'm like, "Where's the trigger?"
He's ready to pull the trigger on that.
Hey, brother John, how you doing, sir?
But yeah, I got that, and that honestly has been just dominating. That has been dominating my mind since I got it in. Like I've been working. I'm about 3/4 of the way through it already, and I already went to their website and put my name on the list, the waiting list for Metropolis 1925 through 1945, which will be the next one, which is a companion follow-up. So it's going to have a little bit of interconnectivity to it. And dude, now you're talking my language. That thing haunts your dreams, though, man. But I'm sorry. Let me move on. Got Rogues #1 from Black Label. Ooh wee. Action Comics 1041. Can't stop. Won't stop. Deep Target #6. About to stop because there's only 7. Detective Comics 1058. It did stop. The conclusion of Shadow War. Teen Titans Academy #13. The second to last issue for the War of Earth 3, and only 2 more issues left of the series before Teen Titans Academy wraps up at 15. And then finally the halfway point, and now we have the long wait before issue 7, but Human Target, wow, that issue was insane. I love the way that they're taking these characters and twisting them in familiar but unrecognizable ways. It's so cool. I did read Godzilla Power Rangers, Hulk, no, it's Maestro, World War M, and something else, Department of Truth.
Oh, was that good? Because that B cover for Department of Truth was sick.
Oh yeah, it was a good. There hasn't been a bad issue of that yet.
How's it going, man? Nosh, how is it going, sir? Did you get your boxes? Let me know. Mark, did you get your box? Oh, yes. There you go.
Yeah, I've got to take the scissors to my Burt Fam T-shirt before I can open it. I want to cut the sleeves off of it.
There you go. I will say this before, and I think I told you this already, and I haven't told Panda this. I ran out of painter's tape. So when I say I ran out, my kid used all my.
You don't have to tell us. We saw the other videos. It was
you guys, there is pull tabs, but it might rip some bags. You might need to get 1 or 2 new bags. I apologize about that.
I need to get 1 or 2 new bags. You should have just sent extra bags and boards with them. I told Steve earlier. We were talking. Steve said, "What should I do?" I said, "Full refunds plus $50, or just mail them the packing tape so they can exact their revenge on the true culprit."
I will tell you that the GP has yet to be unboxed. So.
And what was the GP again?
Teen Titans 12, the foil edition.
Might
is an understatement.
Alan,
you are amazing, brother.
Yeah, if you want to see what Alan got, check out his Instagram. He did do a live on there and unboxed 2 boxes.
Yes, he did.
It was awesome.
Panda, did you get any books this week?
Thomas Caps. Yeah, actually I did. So I only got a couple books here and there. I got that Sabretooth #1, second printing. Somebody told me this was a good read, and I'm an X-Men guy, so Wolverine is one of my favorite characters. So Sabretooth is up there with villains. So had to check out issue 1 because issue 2 came out, and so there are only 2 issues in. And so I'm going to check out Sabretooth.
Hey, yo, we got $4.99 super chat. That's what's up, Eli.
Hey, what's
Appreciate
up, Eli?
you so much, sir. Thank you very, very much. Everyone go follow him.
And then I got that Department of Truth. Haven't skipped a single one. Haven't read this one, though. So, no spoilers. And then, of course, one of the reads that I had, Godzilla versus Power Rangers.
That was fun.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Freddie E. Williams' art's very good. I liked it.
Rogues. Is this in your poll,
No.
Burke?
I don't
Should
think
it
you
be?
like it. You won't like it.
Mm.
Not
it
you,
good?
Panda. Panda, you'll love it. It's good.
Okay, good.
The problem is I liked it, so we know it's just how it goes. The universe won't let me and Steve like the same book.
No, that's
Oh,
not
which-
true. That's
By
not
the way,
true.
did anybody read Venom Lethal Protector?
I put it on there because I thought people might want to talk about it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Yeah, let's not talk about it at all.
Was it bad?
There's no need to. Just no need.
Okay. All right. That settles that. Rogues was great, but I think Burke would like it. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Tell us about it, Mark. About Rogues.
You want to let Ruben go before we start
Yeah,
reviewing?
yeah,
more?
sure. Ruby, you got some
I'll
books to
ramble.
show up this week?
I got one book this week.
Boom.
Yeah.
The only book that matters this week.
Exactly.
That's it. I literally got one book this week.
That's
I've
the
been
only
doing
book I've read.
some trimming to my pool. So yeah, I got the one book.
Nice. I'll talk about it. Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
talk.
So speaking of that book, before we get into that and some other stuff, Karate Kevin messages me at like 10 a.m. on
What up,
Wednesday
Austin?
with like severe spoilers for that book, and I was like, dude, I got no LCS. I haven't had a chance to read it. I appreciate you sending me spoilers though. Oh shoot, Austin LeMay, how are you doing, sir? Burke, I'm busy with the Sweet 16, but can't wait to meet you at Kansas City Con in April. Sweet. Nice. I'm
Hey, you'll
excited
be going with me too.
about the con as well, man. Panda's going to be there. Beckerman's going to be there. Circumstances.
Bobby De La Ghetto.
Bobby De La Ghetto is going to be there.
Maybe
Nick's
an
Sticks and
LDCS.
Comics, right? Is it Nick?
Yeah,
Nick's? Yeah, he's coming.
yeah Nick's coming.
I don't know who else is coming, but
Is
at
JP
least
going?
those are two. I bet JP will be there. Yeah.
I bet JP will go.
Definitely. I actually think Pocan Joe's also going to be there. So
Ooh, if he goes,
Don't get turned.
everything that I
turned.
had said is going to come true.
you know what he said? He used to be
Everything.
stationed at Fort Riley.
Oh,
here in
really?
town. Yeah,
Huh. That's awesome.
like 20 minutes from my house. So that's crazy. Someone asked you about the. They said, "Tell us about it. Tell us about the Rogues, Mr. Mark." What is it about? What is it about? Isn't it about the Flash's Rogues?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought my camera was off. Yes, Steve, it is about the Flash's Rogues.
You got anything else you want to say about it?
You said you haven't read it. Do you want it spoiled?
Sure.
All right, so we're going back up to a comment. It does require paying attention and nuance. This is not a flash by the seat of your pants story here. What you got is like
Hard pass for Steve.
it's like a where are they now kind of setting that it sets place in. We follow Leonard Snart as he's just burned out. He's on probation. Well, he's on parole, and he's kind of just trying to get by in life, and life is not working out for him. He's mentally at his wits' end and physically toward the end of his line. So he starts going against the grain and trying to get some of his old connects back together to go take a hit out on Gorilla Grodd's gold stash. And this is really summing it up. But the book just had so much heart and like so much, you just felt the pain of the characters. And there's a lot of relatable stuff in there for probably more for some than for others and kind of thing. But the way that the book was paced was phenomenal. Like you had this moment in the book where it's almost like Michael Douglas and Falling Down, where enough was enough. And there was just this amazing build to just this
I have
snap in
no
the
idea. They
It
always
is-
do.
It
On my
was,
tail.
it was
Literally
it was
all the
good,
time.
man. It was him putting together a team, a very reluctant team, to go on an impossible heist, and then just kind of sacrifice their own innocence. Like even though they're trying to play it straight, this is well past their prime of fighting the Flash. But it was just really cool.
I might read it, but I can't give any guarantees for sure. Oh yeah, you're going to Heroes Con. Nice. Anyone big going to be there?
Yes, Brother John.
Oh, okay. All right. Any big celebrities or creators going to be there?
Yes, Brother John's brother Jim.
Can
you dig it?
Creators, yes. The main creator that I am looking forward to seeing, and I think it's his first year at Heroes Con, and it's Austin LeMay.
Boom.
All right, round of applause. I like that.
Yeah,
nice.
John Romita Jr. I think is like their
Later, brother.
The big
Later,
ticket.
Nosh.
I don't mean like big ticket, but I think he's like the one that they're really promoting the hardest. I have no clue who's going to be there, to be honest with you. I haven't really looked past seeing that that Romita Jr. is coming. So I'm thinking I'm going to get like a copy, like an issue of World War Hulk signed, because that's probably like
That's
the
what
most
Mark said.
personal book to me.
That is exactly what Mark said. Big celebrities, I'll be there. Says awesome.
Yeah, I'll be taking something to get. I'll probably take the book that he already signed for me, and see if he'll
I need to send my copy to get
draw an
signed.
eggplant on it or something.
I need to send a copy to be signed still. So
Just draw a smiley face. I don't care what he draws.
there you go.
Just sign it again. I don't care.
So let's talk Godzilla Power Rangers. I liked here. I'll start off. I'll say this. I liked how we started off with Tommy, full Green Ranger get up for like the first few pages. I really thought that Rita was drawn exceptionally well. I thought it looked great. Godzilla looked amazing too. The overall art was very good. That last page was exceptional. I loved it. Overall,
It was the colors really that did it, wasn't it?
What's that?
How vibrant the colors were.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And so I don't know if Freddie E. Williams also does the colors, but I know he does the pencils and inks because he does an ink wash, and it looks incredible. So I enjoyed that last page. I thought it could be really good as like a cover for issue 2, maybe. I don't know. What did you guys think? Godzilla. I mean, he showed his true power for sure.
Well, he warmed up on him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He took apart the dinosaur like it was paper mache.
Like he was taking apart
that panel where he's holding him up above his head and Tommy's going, "Oh no!" Like it was just the best.
It was awesome.
Oh, the best. I mean, of course, Tommy wasn't saying, "Oh no," but that's exactly how it felt like, because he was like cowering in a corner with his flute going, "No!" He couldn't have been his beloved Dragon Zord, you know?
It was awesome. He's like, "Yeah, but he doesn't have firepower," and he pulls out the hand missiles, and then guys were like,
"Oh yeah, the hand missiles were awesome."
I don't know if y'all ever watched it, but they did a superpower beatdown episode where they like went through like all of the Dragon Zord and Godzilla's credentials and put them up against each other and let them fight. And it was a lot tougher fight when they did it that way, but Godzilla still ultimately won. So I had no delusion that the Dragon Zord can stand up against Godzilla. Like,
not on his own.
That's Mecha Godzilla. That's all it is. Like just a juice.
Sure.
But I am interested to see what happens when you put him up against the Megazord, which is not the Dragon Zord, which is bigger, stronger, more powerful than
you got a sword. I mean, and then you could go
sword.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, and then you can go. You can combine it with the Dragon Zord as well.
And in all sincerity, if they wanted to, I mean, you could just keep progressing up the Zords till you get to the point of no return. But I don't want to see Godzilla take a loss, but I think that they should do a little stalemate fight with the Megazord at least. You got to acknowledge that thing's not a throwaway weapon, you know?
It is not.
Right.
It is not, for sure.
This was just a fun read. It really brought me back to watching the show and just reading the narrative and just hearing monsters over and over again, like just to really make sure that the audience knows they're fighting against real monsters here, and it was just like, yes, the king of monsters is here. That is who you're fighting. Like, oh, it was just fun.
And he was fighting Gigan when we got there. Like Godzilla was fighting Gigan,
Yeah.
and in that movie, that's where Jet Jaguar first showed up. So maybe they might pull some Jet Jaguar in this. That would be awesome to get another fighting robot that can grow.
I think it's going to be 5 issues, isn't it?
I thought it was 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think, Ruby
Does
G?
anyone know? Has anyone seen this variant? I didn't know this existed until I got the book and saw it in the back.
I did see that one. The other one, there's another one that I actually have on my computer. Let me pull it up. That's actually like one of my favorite variants.
I need to find this Alex Sanchez variant because that is fucking gorgeous. Oh, excuse me, gorgeous. Yeah, I forgot what I am.
Jeez.
I love you guys. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Here it is. This is my favorite variant for issue 1. Check this out, guys.
That one's dope too.
Incredible.
Yeah, that is wicked. Who did that cover?
Let me look. Hold on. So I got it tweeted to me recently. Let me look real quick. Nicholas Draper.
Yeah, that's probably the coolest one I've seen.
And there's a trade dress and then a virgin, and that's the virgin, of course.
Yeah, it's like painted. The whole thing is painted.
Yeah. Yes. I love it. Like you can definitely see that it's painted if you look at the bottom. I love it. That's my favorite one for sure. And it is, where is it available at? I don't know where it's available as much. Is it on eBay?
Was it a retailer exclusive?
It has to be. It has to be. But I'm having a hard time finding that.
I thought it was a variant for a different issue.
Is it?
I thought I remember seeing that as a variant for another issue.
Oh, it is.
could be
You're
wrong.
right. It's for issue 4 coming up. It's for issue 4. Yeah, because I see the trade dress and it's issue 4.
Wait, the
here.
one that you just showed?
Yeah, hold on. I got it right here.
So it's not like a store exclusive or anything?
It might be, but it is for issue 4 if you look at it here. Right there.
Ooh, nice.
Definitely gonna try to snag that. Hopefully it's like a cover A or B or something. I don't know.
What does it say there? What does it say there on the trade dress?
Oh, it's cover B.
There you go. $4.
Oh,
Jeez. So I wonder if like the 1 of 10 or the 1 of 25 is the virgin.
yeah.
Nice.
That'd be
Definitely gonna have to snag that for sure. Later, Austin. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Sign it and slap it, baby. There you go.
cool.
Is that radiant black? My goodness gracious. Iggy, how is it going? Steve's mockery laugh gives me my ringtone. You guys should see the way I act in front of the students at school. I'll tell you what, it's quite funny sometimes. What's on your guys' poll list? Well, I'll go first. Nightwing, Batman, Flash, Mighty Morphin, and Power Rangers. Thor, Teen Titans Academy. I don't know what else is on it. I think that might be it for now. And then every once in a while I'll grab other books. But those are the books that are on the poll. So, what's on your guys' poll? No, okay. Panda, what's on your poll? Because Mark, there's a billion books in his poll.
I was about to say we'll be here forever. So I've got that Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Department of Truth. I also have Nice House on the Lake.
Oh yeah, that's in my poll.
That's a must. Yeah, Nice House on the Lake. Trying to think if there's any Marvel titles. There's not. I'm still doing House of Slaughter, but Something is Killing the Children.
That's coming back.
Whenever it comes back.
Next week,
And then,
issue 21.
Whenever we get that last issue of The Last Ronin, that would be the end of that run. And I'm still doing all the cover Bs for the TMNT ongoing series, which is actually going to be ending here pretty soon.
It is?
Yeah.
They're going to relaunch it?
Yeah, they're going to relaunch it into something else, but it's still going to be headed by Sophie Campbell.
Who has decided to let her run things? Because that's why I stopped reading it, because it was such trash.
It's going to be with her and Tom Waltz. It's going to be their new thing. I don't know what they're doing. They're still
Just
being
let her do the
secretive
art.
about it.
Her art still isn't even that good. But let her do the art and Tom Waltz write it. Please.
Yeah, well, something's got to change because I don't know if I'm going to be going on to the next series. I of course I am, but you know what I mean. Like, just
you'll grab
sucks.
it, but you won't read it.
I'll grab it. I'll probably read it just to make sure that it still sucks, and be like, okay, well, I don't have to revisit this until probably 30 issues later or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we have some Frism covers coming up for Something is Killing the Children.
All right, I put together my pool list that quick.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
Detective Comics, Batman.
Oh, I got Batman too.
Nightwing, I read digital. Flash, Justice League, World's Finest, Power Rangers Universe, Mighty Morphin, Godzilla vs. Power Rangers, Action Comics, Superman, Son of Kal-El, Department of Truth, Human Target, Teen Titans Academy, Maestro, World War M, Deep Target, Hulk, Dark Ages, Ghost Rider 2, Swamp Thing, Green Hell, Batman Beyond the White Knight, Silver Surfer Rebirth, Shadow War Alpha, which means I'll be grabbing some Robin and Deathstroke in the middle of that, War for Earth 3, which is about to wrap up, Aquaman, Hulk Grand Design, Nice House on the Lake, Last Ronin, Batman Killing Time, The New Punisher, Seven Secrets, We Only Find Them When They're Dead, and We Live. And I'm sure I'm missing a good handful.
Hey, Mark, what was that Justice League we were reading?
Last Ride by Chip Zdarsky.
Last Ride. Oh, my God. When are we getting more of that?
I think I was just like, I don't know. I think they were doing like a little proving grounds thing for Chip or something because, he's at 125. He's taking over the primary Batman title. But we're about to get Williamson on Justice League with the very next issue with the death of. So, I mean, I'm really, really hyped for that.
Okay.
Because I've really enjoyed people want to, some people are excited, some people are wanting to criticize. I find that the ones criticizing are the ones that are not in the know. But if you read the couple issues of Justice League during Future State, you see that team they're about to come in has amazing chemistry and dynamic. It is just, it's awesome. And I'm excited to see the Justice League not be the senior member. The Titans, not the Teen Titans Academy, but the Titans are about to be the senior members of superheroes when it comes to teams. So I think that's really cool, like the dynamic shift. Just because they're called the Justice League doesn't mean they're the most qualified. They're going to be looking up to the Titans. I think that's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, then if that's the case, then I'm going to start reading Justice League. Because, obviously, everyone knows I'm a Titans fan. So.
I don't think they're going to be in the Titans, but we already know like Jonathan takes his cues and direction from Nightwing. You'll have Yara Flor, who we've all been wanting some good Yara Flor stuff. That short-lived Jolie Jones series just really wasn't hitting. It was too much of an origin and not just a gung-ho like they introduced her as. And we saw in the Superwoman or the Wonder Woman Superman story with her and John Kent, they have awesome chemistry back and forth together. Like there's just a lot of great stories that are just waiting to be told with these new characters, and I'm looking forward to them. I know this is controversial, but I think DC is for kids. But I couldn't disagree with you more. Like that's
Not
Couldn't
at all.
disagree.
no offense, but that's the most wrong statement I've read on the internet today.
Yeah, I agree with that actually.
You really have to be reading DC, like the right DC as well, not just picking up a random issue. Like you really have to be reading good stories.
Suicide
and
Squad is one of those.
I think
This
Suicide
can have
Squad is
some
the one.
lightheartedness in it because there's kids in it, but we just watched a kid get ran through with a sword in the last issue. This is definitely not for kids whatsoever. This is a little lighthearted, kind of anybody can read.
Nightwing is kind of lighthearted.
This is not for kids right now. This is an R-rated book. This is an R-rated book. I don't know. There's some that are more like kind of all ages. Flash is kind of all ages, but
Yeah,
World's Finest that just had that one issue. But
Hey, how
Yeah.
many issues was Last Ride?
7 or 12 or something. I remember we kept thinking that they only had one more issue as it was coming out, and it just kept coming.
Yeah. Was that the last issue that we got?
Yeah, we got the finale to it.
Oh, that's how they ended it? Oh my god, I want so much more.
Yeah, it was cool. It kind of left us hanging at a beginning, like we're now the
Right,
Justice League
right.
universe. I'm like, oh man, y'all need to do a follow up for sure to this.
Last Ride was one of my favorite reads.
I can't remember who did the A covers. It was the guy who did like The Boys or something like that. He was doing Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. Roberts or something like that. I don't know, but I enjoyed it a lot. Darkseid was beast mode in it.
Is Case Cards Corey? Did you see all the comments?
Yeah.
I'm letting everyone know about the drop for the 361.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey. There you go.
Panda, did you read Rogues?
I have not. I didn't get a chance to read it today.
It's good.
I picked up all my stuff today, so that's why I was kind of in a hurry. I only read 2 issues. I read that Venom digitally because there's no way that I'm going to give money to another Venom title without having checked it out first. And I'm so glad that I checked it out first because there's no way I'm going with Lethal Protector for the rest of the way. That's not in the poll list whatsoever.
Oh, you are freaking hilarious, dude. Oh,
That's
my
great.
goodness. That's amazing.
That's great. Yeah, did you read it, Kevin? I really want to hear what Kevin has to say about that because
He's a
man,
big guy,
yeah, he's a big Venom person, and Venom Lethal Protector, I had really high hopes, and I think that's what happened was that I had high hopes, and it was just it didn't even meet like mediocre hopes. It was
was
just
bad?
all around. It was bad. Yeah, just
Who wrote it?
I don't even. I think Michelini, right?
The guy who sells tires?
No, not Michelin.
Ding. Should we run this giveaway? You guys ready for it?
Should have done it
Yeah,
like
there
an
you
hour
go.
ago.
Okay.
You were just so full of sound bites tonight.
He's sassy tonight.
All right. So thanks to everyone who bought a raffle ticket for the ASM 361 9.0 newsstand. Poser has spots 1 and 9. Alan Rue has spots 2 and 8. Becker's got spot 3. Legion spot 4. B. Ramey spot 5. Flo spot 6. Karate Kevin spot 7. And then Hoarder's Hide has spot 10. I would like to shuffle this. Panda, give me a number between 1 and 10.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's run it. Good luck, everyone. And thank you again for supporting me and the channel. Oh, Flo! Flo, thank you,
Congrats,
sir.
Flo.
Flo is one of the best guys in this community. He has a Bada Boom podcast. I was listening to it today.
He just showed up. He just
did he
showed
really?
up. Yeah.
What is going on, sir? He's a new NYC guy. I was listening to his podcast. They were talking about the 1-year anniversary of the Snyder Cut, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and they brought up a lot of things about the movie that I hadn't even thought about, and about how, like, they were going to do it as a TV show, but then if they did that, they had to renegotiate contracts because it's a movie, not a TV show. All of that stuff. So it was a pretty good podcast. I enjoyed it. Flo, thank you, sir. I think I have your address, but if not, go ahead and message that to me again. And I know I have your address, but it's easier if you just message me again. And I'll try to get it out on Saturday morning to you. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mark, as well for buying a ticket.
Donating. Thank you for your donation. You're welcome.
Thank you for the donation to the Burke fan. Oh, shoot. What about that deleted scene from Batman? From the Batman?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Panda.
Watch it.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Dude. Oh.
It's good. It's good. Let's see here. Okay.
Yes.
What's up?
You didn't catch it?
Did you highlight that comment?
Huh?
Did you
No.
highlight that comment?
No.
What do you mean?
I don't have any control over it.
I was talking to Mark.
My hand's right here.
So did I not catch what?
What?
Panda? What are you talking about?
No, nothing.
Okay, all right.
So they covered the movie.
I muted you just because we're about to do this, Ruby. So I know that your mic's had a little bit of feedback. So here is the Joker deleted scene from the Batman.
Full screen it.
Very good. Very good.
Wow.
Yes, Scott. Matt Reeves said that the whole scene was meant to be like an homage to Silence of the Lambs. If you didn't notice, there's a lot of actual old detective and horror movies that he was inspired by when he made this Batman movie. I don't know if you saw it yet or not, Scott, but there's a lot of elements from a lot of like really famous other movies kind of embedded in this, and that was his homage to Silence of the Lambs with Claire Reese and Hannibal. And he took it out because he said it just kind of didn't fit with the flow of the movie, but he was still excited about the scene. And he mentioned in an early interview that he'd be releasing the deleted scene. But I think they should have just straight left that in there.
Dude,
It was
dude,
good.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not even signed, bro. It's not even signed, bro. What's up, John?
What up,
How's it
John?
going? Yeah. I don't know. It feels like they released that, like, to keep the hype going with the movie, and I totally get it. I totally get it.
It's on my wall. I keep it up, proud. I like it.
The one with the green label because of the sticker on the back. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's failed this city.
Couldn't do that to a Reebok shirt.
Should just rip them off right now.
You should do like a short once a week of you cutting the sleeves off of old winter shirts and putting it back in the drawer. Like just go in there. I get like 3 shirts down, pull one out, Burt fam that thing, and fold it nice and put it back.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Dang, I'm sorry, Dustin. That sucks, dude. There's nothing worse as a parent than when your child is sick, for sure.
Because there is no God. I know exactly how he feels. We were sick just like that about 3 weeks ago, man. The whole house had it. Oh, it was terrible. My kids didn't go to school for like 4 days. I didn't go to work for like 4 days. My wife didn't go to work over the weekend. Yeah, we were actually really sick. Like throwing up out of both ends. You know what I'm saying?
I had a bad stomach over break as well. What do you mean? What do you mean both ends?
Yeah, man, it came out that end and the rear end. You know what I mean? Front door and back door. It just went out.
Oh shit!
It was like cat dog. You know what I'm saying? Something would go in, it would go out the other end.
Oh my gosh!
And then it'd go in that end and out the other end. No, the other way. Damn water. Yeah.
Oh shit! Flo says he's on top of the world. Man, he's like super pumped about winning that slab. That's what's up. Flo's a great community member though, supporting everyone.
Absolutely.
Super, super nice guy for sure. So I don't know. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Why did Ruby G get out of here? What happened?
What did you think he meant?
Have my girl call me Cletus tonight.
And right at that moment, you gotta yell, "Newsstand!"
Yeah, it is a newsie. It's got a little newsstand action there, a little barcode.
Just kind of the same way that John Cena put the infliction to freedom.
Tell your girl you're bringing the carnage tonight. There you go.
If you really want to do him dirty, put a note in there. Thank you for buying this, and mail it to him. Thank you for your purchase. Here's a receipt.
I should put like a fake receipt in there.
Put an invoice in it.
$675.
And then just put in there at the bottom, like, because you're a Burke fan member, I sent it out early. You still owe. And just say he's only $20 into the book.
Balance remaining.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Amazing. That's true. That's true.
Funny.
Oh shit. Like I said, the only reason I raffled it off is because I was trying to upgrade the grade from a 9.0 to a 9.6, and I found a really good deal and didn't want to see it go to someone else, so I bought it and raffled this off and paid the difference. So I had no idea that this raffle would fill up so quickly. In fact,
you doing another one tomorrow?
Am I doing another raffle tomorrow? No, but I think Panda will. Panda's going to raffle his tomorrow, right?
9.6. That's quitters talk.
Well, here's the deal. Here's what happened. I used to have a 9.8 newsstand signed by Mark Bagley, but times got tough, and my car died, and I needed to move some books. And along came Karate Kevin, and he purchased my 9.8 plus a trade with this book. So that's why I have the 9.0 the way that I do. I don't have money for the 9.8 as it goes for nowadays. So as of right now, I'm getting the 9.6. Maybe if it's really nice, I'll crack it and press it and get it signed again, and hopefully comes back in 9.8, so it can have the book that I used to have. So, but yeah,
you go.
9.6 is what I have purchased. He knows. I already told him. I did tell him that already.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. They are, but they're still about double what they were when I sold it a couple of years ago, which is fine. So yeah, let's see that book that
Yeah.
you're going to raffle there.
There you go. I'll raffle that off.
All right, 500 spots at $1.
No, it'll probably more than likely be 25 spots at $20.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah. So if you are interested in trying to win this at a low cost, I will put this up at a raffle tomorrow.
Do it. I'll buy a spot.
Yeah. Mark, dude,
What?
What
are
the
we
heck
are we doing another box battle? Are we gonna find a Burke Pube in these?
Unless you want to pre-record it.
Oh, did you already open yours?
No. But
Oh, you're
I
gonna
don't-
pre-record yours?
I don't know when I'll have time to do it. I was planning on just staying up late tonight and opening it up and then having it to upload during Masters Week. I've already got Monday, and because you only do like pre-recorded on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I've got next week's already done, and then Monday the following week's already done. And I'm just trying to record a lot of content to have to go ahead and be able to upload, because I won't be doing lives for a week or so at least.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just if you want to pre-record it, that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty tight.
You're gonna have a Sunday hangout live stream this week?
Yeah, it's at night, so I'm doing that weeks in. That's going to be.
Well, I was talking about pandas, but I
I'm
knew
sorry.
you're good.
Oh,
Mail call hangout. Sorry, you having one?
yeah, I'm gonna be having a tailgate party for Legion of Comics at week's end,
Okay.
hangout party there. So, but yeah, I'll be having a hangout on my channel probably around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay.
Know what's live?
See, okay, so everyone wants to take a spot. So are you gonna post it into your many chats that you're in, and tell them how many spots you're gonna do, and ask if anyone wants to get one before you post it?
Yeah, probably.
I
don't know how I'm doing this.
We'll
I'm
come
gonna
up
put
with
it
how
up.
you're gonna do it, and then put it in the chats, and then
No, it's gonna be 25 spots at $20. It's just I don't know when I'm A through Y. I'll take.
well, you
the
could.
G.
I mean, you could. I mean, you definitely
There you go.
could. There's 26 letters, so Mark wants number 17.
Yeah, that's a given, Panda. That's a given. It's reserved.
Oh, okay.
And when we pick numbers, don't shuffle our numbers now, because some of us pick numbers by luck.
Okay. So
You didn't like that I shuffled that? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you didn't sell numbers, did you?
What?
Like people didn't pick their number, did they?
They
For
picked their number for mine, yes.
Oh yeah, then you definitely shouldn't have shuffled it, because they picked their numbers. They picked the number, then you took their number from them by shuffling it. What's the point of shuffling it? They literally picked the number.
I mean, it's
I got
all
you on
random
that.
anyways. I was like,
No, you just asked me. I'm just answering you. If someone picks a number and then
well, I didn't. Okay, here's what I'll tell you. When I did my my mystery boxes, I did not. I already had them all like selected out.
Mhm.
And when someone said they wanted a number, that was the number they got. I didn't reshuffle.
I would do the same thing with the raffle. If you're asking someone to pick a number and then they pick a number, like when you did the wheel, you even had numbers next to their names, like the numbers they picked. Then when you shuffled it, it took that over. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the shuffling.
I got you.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna do like a random draw for a number and someone's picking, it's like the lottery. If you go and pick numbers for the lottery and before they pull them up on TV, you look at your ticket and it just randomly spins, and your ticket now just gives you a random number that you didn't pick. You're trying to play your number kind of thing.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, you spun a wheel, so it's kind of irrelevant. All it did was change where they were on the wheel, not their actual number. So that's
is there a number generator or whatever?
Yeah,
or
random
you
number
talking
picker.
about that? You talking about that dice roll?
Well, there's dice roll, there's random number pickers. But that's what I said with the wheel. It really
Gosh,
doesn't matter.
dang
as
it,
long as
DJ Links.
just keep them like in the order, like whatever numbers that they pick, just keep them in the order.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that hurt your feelings.
I didn't.
I'll
There wasn't.
I'll
a
do
number
better
seven
next
that
time.
I did.
I was just trying to get the most random as possible, and that's my bad for not doing that correctly. I keep disappointing everyone, so I feel like I should just stop doing stuff.
Don't stop it. Keep going.
I ruin everything, DJ Links. Literally everything.
See, just remember,
So to recap,
practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
to recap, the first round of mystery boxes had cat hair from our carpet on it.
No pubes. It had pubes.
The second boxes, I did not have painter's tape, which I now do have. I got a big old roll. Okay, so
courtesy of DJs.
So some of the times when they would take the pull tab off, it ripped some bags. Totally messed it up. And then for this raffle that I did, where people bought 10 spots, I didn't realize that people didn't like me to randomize the list after they'd chosen their spot. So I messed up 3 times, and I'm gonna try to learn from it and do better next time. I will definitely do my best.
Yeah, I didn't pick a number. I think I just said spot, like in the chat. And I think
A bunch of complainers, these guys.
I love Scott's honesty. Have you ever done anything? Do you see how anything is played?
Okay, so there are pull tabs on the tape, but it is packing tape instead of painter's tape because I ran out.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh wow. It would have been Beckerman. See his comment? It should only matter to the person who got pushed from the spot flow 1 in. Spoiler alert, me. Already have the book.
Oh my gosh, it's
I'm
like
gonna
a roast.
I'm gonna do a mystery box round here in the next couple months. It's gonna be a 9.8 slab plus an exclusive, and some other stuff. But it still helps take the tape off, Rob. It still helps. You know what, dude? If you were around my house last week, you would know why I didn't have the time to get painter's tape. Okay, all right. You know what? I was gonna take the tape off of yours because you haven't got yours yet. You want yours hand delivered. I was gonna take the tape off of yours and the painter's tape. Not now. I'm leaving that crap on just for you because of this comment.
What kind of cat though? Her name is Misty, and she's a nice lady. She's just trying to.
His name is.
Money, put her kid through.
It's a boy, and his name is Zip. He's a black and white cat, like 95% black. He's got some white paws, a little bit of white on his.
Oh my god! Holy crap! Beckerman really freaking got me on that one.
So you have unboxed yours. You unboxed yours. You filmed it, and it'll go out later. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. That's what his doctor tells him too.
Oh yeah, dude. It's never a good thing. He's like, don't forget to breathe while you sleep too. And I forget to do that sometimes.
You got sleep apnea?
Of course. I'm like, I'm panda size. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Shoot.
that comes with the territory. You don't get to be this big without having problems.
Pedal and Pete cancels tonight. Glad we have entertainment over here. This entertainment is just them getting upset with me and calling me out, and Panda just obnoxiously laughing all the time.
Hey, but I laughed really hard at Beckerman's comment, and that comment had that killed everything. That was it. That was the one.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. So what else you guys want to talk about? What other books did you guys read this week that was good?
Not Venom Lethal Protector. I'll tell you that.
What made it so bad? Was it just
Oh my god.
like the voices with it, or the action wasn't
Yeah,
good, or
the
art?
voices with it. It was campy. Everything was an exposition. It was just they didn't have to explain every little thing.
You are amazing, Becker. Where are we going to dinner when we get to Kansas City? Are we going to Slaps again? Because that was so good. Or should we try to eat somewhere downtown?
Dude, I'm down to clown whenever.
I know what you want to do after the con. I'm talking about the food, though. Okay.
Said I'm down to clown, man. That's all.
Oh shoot.
That's all.
That's a nice Dragon Ball shirt, Panda.
Oh, hey, thanks, Kyle. Let me give you one of these. Rumsky.
What the heck was that about?
Oh,
What
I'm
is that?
sorry. You really don't know?
No.
Oh, hey, Mark, help me out here. How do I explain that? How do you explain a motorboat to somebody that doesn't know what a motorboat
All right,
is?
Steve, when a man loves a woman, or a woman loves a woman, or a man loves a man, or a non-gender specific person loves another non-gender specific person. They
Well,
sometimes
why did you do that? Why did you do that about Dragon Ball? I don't get it.
Well, it was just an opportunity to go ahead and do that.
Panda ruins every one of my live streams. It's like he does it on purpose.
How?
Like
How did I
every
ruin
single
it?
time.
I don't know how I ruined it.
Wait, where did you? Who added the TVMA?
I think Ruben did when he said the F word.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me.
No, I had to put Tuesdays as a members only. Because I tried to go back and cut it, and I couldn't get it cut. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make this members only. So
you just said F it. I'm gonna put it members only.
This is what happens when you invite him, right? Right? I'll tell you what. If you guys think he's
wasn't that bad on Slab Hub, right?
I'll tell you, if you guys think he's bad on live streams, you should meet him in person. I'll tell you what. Didn't mind Lethal Protector at all. Nothing great, but still good. Okay.
No, I expected way more out of it. That's why I wanted a good Venom story. The cover was great. But man, it was disappointing, I guess I should say. It was just disappointing just because I really wanted something new out of Venom. I really wanted something. It was just, for me, it just wasn't, the read wasn't good. There was one point something even happened where it just took me out of the whole comic, and I was like, no, what? No. But anyways. No, not that kind of thing. It was just like, this is just terrible.
Cool. You have that Lethal Protector in the 9.8 behind you, don't you?
I do. But that was from where'd it go? That was from the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you win that? I can't remember. Or did someone AOK
No.
that to you?
Yeah.
That was
Remy Q Studios. Yeah, Remy Q Studios AOK'd that to me. Him and Angel.
They're great people. They really are.
Freaking great people.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Lily. Mark, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You got your camera turned off, you got your mic turned off.
My mic's not turned off.
What are you doing? What are you doing back there? I never know what he's doing.
You know what he's doing.
What am I doing, Steve?
I assume you're shopping.
No,
What are you doing?
working on the channel.
Yeah, he's making his
never
thumbnail for
sleeps.
tomorrow's hangout.
Say it again, Panda, for the people in the back.
He's making his thumbnail for tomorrow's hangout. He does this every Thursday. I thought you knew.
Well,
It's just weird if I leave my camera on because you'll see me doing this with like my mouth open.
are you one of those people you have your mouth open when you work on things?
You watch me. I'll sit here and it looks weird when I type with my camera on.
There's no way you type like that. There's no
Yeah,
way.
use my peccaries right here.
No way. You
I
type
still
like a
haven't
normal
converted
person.
over from like typewriter. Like you really gotta like. I don't know how people use all four of the key hammer typewriters. Like you got to really push.
Key hammer. Jeez.
I want to make a good Todd McFarlane thumbnail because I want to talk about some Todd McFarlane stuff tomorrow with people as they come on.
Ooh.
I am not getting that Wally West McFarlane because I don't like it.
That's not what I'm talking about. I absolutely love that figure, and I'm not getting it just because it's a rabbit hole, you know. Like it was hard for me not to buy the Batman movie figures. Like unless they do another set like they did with the Suicide Squad, like the Snyder Cut was a given, an absolute given. And then this one, like I wanted so bad, and I saw the set. I'm like, well, that's a given because I can always put them back in that box and put that box away or take them out real easily. But unless they do something like that, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole.
Speaking of going down a rabbit hole, that's Power Rangers. That Power Rangers Draken helmet is coming out, and I really want it. And why are you giving me a thumbs down?
Dude, if you're going to get a helmet, don't buy no cheap crap like that. It
looks good, though.
Doesn't. This thing, those are glamour shots of that helmet, and it still doesn't look good. If you want a helmet, Steve, get a helmet that you'll be like, damn, this is.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, I can get 3 Lightning Collection helmets
Later, Kyle.
For the same price as one of the taller Aslo helmets.
Yeah, and you won't be proud to own any of them. They're toys.
Ooh, Brother John hitting on a
Panda
sore subject.
Panda has one. Panda, I want to hear your thoughts on your White Ranger helmet.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I have the White Ranger helmet.
What's up, dude?
What up, Beckerman?
So apparently that's how you get in.
How'd you make it here?
Oh, I made a comment about that I wasn't invited, and I was like, but honestly, I get it. Thanks, Mark. Every time I see that, I think, what a great guy.
What a great dude.
Well, I don't just pass out my love freely.
I agree. For the price,
you earned it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm not entering these into like a contest.
Yeah. For the price. Dude, I got my White Ranger helmet for like $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was at an LCS that had discounted because it was already, it was pre-owned and everything like that. Out of the box, no box.
How long have you wanted a Ranger helmet? Because like I know that you've talked to me about them for a long time. Being a huge power, I wouldn't tell just anybody in the world, oh, go get one of these high-end quality ones. But being an actual diehard Ranger fan, you ought to at least see one in person. You would definitely love. You would really enjoy having one. Promise.
Do you have one, Mark?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Y'all don't watch my channel?
No.
I've seen the video.
I thought it was Bart.
I do, Mark. I watch your channel.
Yeah.
I thought it was Bart's. That's why I didn't think
that was no. Bart sent that to him as like.
That's what it was.
As a gift.
Right.
And I was gonna get one as well, but like every time I talked to him, the price kept going up and up and up, and we couldn't decide if it was gonna fit my huge head or not. And it wasn't the right time, so I decided no. I have a huge head.
Now again, I definitely would not recommend would not recommend somebody who's not like a diehard Ranger fan to fork out and get one of these. But you could completely get it customized from the ground up. Like I went with the classic sculpt all the way back to the original Japanese stuff, and then
Oh
I
wow.
tweaked the color because the original color of it is kind of almost like a bluish green.
It's like a teal. Yeah.
But I wanted just straight green. So it's a Generation 1 helmet mold with like a modern green on it.
It looks great.
It looks so good.
It's actually
Are those actual latches?
those are actual metal latches.
Yes.
Let's see it on.
No, and because these things are legit, so if you're like just thinking about it, if you're on a movie set and you want to put one of these on, do you think you just put it on, or do you have people like put it on? And it just comes open right there. But the back slides off. You put it on, you slide the back on, and then you clamp it. And I put it on one time and I almost had a panic attack. Didn't know I was claustrophobic, so I put it on.
Oh
It was
wow.
hard. Those pictures that I posted, I've never put it on since then. It freaked me out. Like my heart started racing and everything. It was weird. I'm like, all right, take it off.
So you didn't play football then?
No, I think your face is open for football, right?
Yes, but I'm just saying.
Steve had to work in there that he played football.
Mark probably doesn't even know what football is.
Yeah, we call it soccer, right?
So Paul Rogers, the design on my shirt, I believe it's supposed to say like 21 years of some bar in East Dubuque.
Dubuque.
East Dubuque. That's on the Illinois side of the bridge.
Yeah, there's some good basketball games going on right now, though, speaking of sports. You see Gonzaga lost, Beckerman?
I did to Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. K-State played them earlier this year. They're good. They're real good, for sure. Plus football helmets are leather. Hey, we got Tommy in the house. What's going on, man?
Dude, I can't breathe in this.
Oh, I can
real.
tell that it's fogging up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell just from over here.
Oh, that's terribly tight.
How many people use Steve is there? Oh, it doesn't show on this one. I have a different computer tonight because I couldn't find my charging cord for the one I usually use.
Oh, I see. Plus football helmets are leather.
Right.
So you guys ready to go out in KC, man? I'm so down.
Yeah,
Hi,
what
Rob.
are we doing?
Everybody does barbecue, though. We should go to Blue Koi, get some of them noodles, get some it's like it's really good homemade noodles, like homemade wontons, dumplings.
Oh,
It's
You sound like-
delicious.
you sound like my wife. I'm not a big Asian food eater. She loves that stuff. I'll eat the ramen and the rice and
But if it's not a Chinese buffet, he's not doing it.
yeah. I mean, like I would eat a
God,
Chinese.
you are
buffet.
like the
I'm
man.
so American. I'm so American. I'll tell you what, though, that Chinese buffet is exceptional. I will say that.
It really is.
It hits you.
I
different.
love that place.
I want to go again.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. People are putting some.
$10 hot dogs.
Dang.
I don't know about that, Flo.
Dude, $10 is a hot dog. I'd hate to.
Is
buy
it like a
hamburger.
high end, like
No, it's
group
got to be a
of-
street vendor hot dog.
like $10? Like, do they take the best parts of the floor droppings to make that hot dog?
Yeah, I want to go to New York and get some food and some side street food and vendors and also I just want to go and eat. I don't want to sightsee. I just want to eat.
I don't know, man. After your comment about not wanting to go to like a good noodle house, are you sure you don't want to go to New York and
I've been to
eat at
PF
Sbarro?
I've been to PF Chang's.
I've
What's the name of that place in Kansas City? It's in the plaza, and they come around and they cut the food off of the
Fogo de Chao.
I've been there.
That's a chain. I believe that you've been there. You've been to Applebee's too, haven't you? On a date night?
But Fogo de Chao is like a $50 dinner per person.
I get it, but it's still like there's one in Chicago, there's one in New York, there's one in Dallas, there's one. It's a chain, man. Quit eating at the chains. Steve, I'm gonna fix you. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, let's go to Buffalo Wild. Hey, you want a good spot for a burger? McDonald's.
What do they sell?
They got this Big Mac, man. It's an artisanal sandwich.
Just say artisanal.
And if you go at the right time, you might be able to even get a McRib.
Yeah. And when in Kansas City, you got to have real barbecue, right? Get the McRib.
No, Slaps is really good. I've been to all of them. Joe's, Q39, I've had them all. And I will say that I think that
I haven't.
Slaps is the best of the three. Oh, and I've been to what's the one in the plaza?
I like the original. Yeah, Jack Stack I'm not a big fan of. That's like where you take grandma.
Come on now.
I like grandma.
I like Joe's Casey. Like the original, just for the whole going to the gas station and eating barbecue. That place is good. Otherwise, yeah, I'm a Slaps guy. That's my main
Slaps.
one.
Oh,
with the rib.
Oh,
it's even better though when like some, just average street guy is screaming at himself going down the street, and Steve's got his back to him on the picnic table, and he's like, "Are we all right? Are we okay?"
That dude walking around.
Yeah, Panda didn't even flinch. He's just like eating.
That's not what I live in. I live in Manhattan, I actually live outside of Manhattan.
Yeah, you live in Manhattan, New York. I should be used to
but
this.
You also have the two biggest bodyguards next to you. You shouldn't have flinched. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
He did.
Man,
he got a little. He got happy feet.
I've seen you guys move. You're not very quick.
Oh yeah, that means you can hide behind us very
right.
well.
Behind you guys. No, that the Slaps was great. Now, if you guys wanted to go there again, I'd be all about it.
Yeah, that place, and it's not far from the con, so we can pop over there. We could pop over there in like 10 minutes. So,
dude, that guy was really screaming at something though. Like,
he was.
Yeah, well,
that was the second funniest thing. That
crack is a hell of a drug
during a meal with Panda. That's the second funniest thing that's happened.
What was the first thing?
When that Asian shit came up to 10 times.
Oh my god. Dude. She smelled so bad.
I know. Okay, so we were at Spangles.
Another chain.
Possibly my favorite chain. Anyways, we were there, and this lady, she looked homeless. Did she not look homeless to you? She stunk.
What up, Biggie?
Hey, what's up, Biggie Zordon? How's it going?
Biggie Zordon.
She stunk. She looked homeless. She had her own food that she had brought into Spangles. I kid you not. Like, there was Tupperware, right?
She had Tupperware with her own food.
And she
was using the silverware from Spangles.
She came over and she's like, are you Asian? Or what did she say?
Yeah.
And then she just sort of talked.
She asked if I was Asian.
And then he talked for like 5 minutes. I was like, okay, that's, whatever. I get that all the time. And then she came back and left. And then she came back. I think she came back 4 times. It was quite weird. And it was actually the first time that I met Panda in person. It was.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite the experience for sure.
And I told him every time something always happens to me every time I'm out in public. And has it not? It's happened every single time, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm not built for NYC. No, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. The little town that I live in outside of Manhattan is 800 people. Now Manhattan's 50,000 people. But
So,
still
how
nothing.
far away from your mom's hardware store are you? Like, if you needed to go over there, how long would it take?
Okay, so there was a lot going on in our house. Okay, there was a lot going on. We couldn't really leave the house. Someone was sick, and we just couldn't leave. Okay, that was kind of the reason.
And I understand that, Steve. I actually know the situation, and I still want to know. Like, it's your mom's store. If you asked them to, they would like just throw a thing of blue painter's tape like out the door for you, right?
It's a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, there you go.
From my door to that Ace Hardware front door, it's 15 minutes.
Thank you. I was just wondering.
I hate you. In fact, when I see you, I'm going to throw your mystery box at you.
I'm cool with it. I wasn't going to read those books anyway.
Oh shoot!
I feel like we've lost Mark's attention, though.
Yeah, we have.
No,
Mark, how are you doing?
He's
This
working
why,
on his
man,
channel.
hold on, my bad. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
He really does, though.
Hashtag Tapegate. Yeah. Hashtag Tapegate. Shout out to Flo, though. Being a great member of this community, always supporting everyone.
Yes, he is. I like Flo.
Joining everyone's channels.
Is that Rogues, Becker?
It is. I'm reading it
Congrats to you,
again.
bro. Congrats. And like
Hear
I said,
that,
I'll
Steve?
get it out to
He's
you.
reading it again.
What? Huh? What?
It was so good. I'm reading it twice.
Oh, I can't wait to read it.
Well, maybe I'll read it digitally. I just don't have room for something like that in my collection. I got too many Last Ronins that are too
Oh,
big.
you're a Flash fan.
I am a Flash fan. Is the
Oh,
Flash in that
Wally
book?
West.
Is Wally in that book?
Oh, you're a Wally West fan. Got it.
Right.
Is the Flash in that book at all?
Are the villains that Wally West used to fight in that book? Yes, they are.
But I'm just asking, is the Flash in that book?
Is his
Oh
input
my
in
God,
this
Steve.
book? Yes.
Like, and you know what? Earlier I was like kind of trying to defend myself to Karate Kevin. He's like, "You guys are mean to Steve." And it's like I've made
You guys
concerted
are.
efforts
You guys
to
are.
not make fun of you because I feel like it's some low hanging fruit at times. And I'm like, Becker, you can do better than this. But every time I swear off of it, you just throw chum in the water, and I guess I'm just a weak shark where I'm like, okay, and I go for it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you know what? Scott brings up a great point though. When I first was saying flow all the time, occasionally my wife would hear me and go kiss my grits in the corner. That's an old TV show for the younger people that don't know.
Yeah, we need some Flow shirts. I'm sure there's a lot of low hanging fruit type.
Yeah, dude. I feel like
shit.
every time I'm saying I'm not going to make fun of them, you come out with sorry guys, I just couldn't get any hardware store supplies. If only I had a relative where I could get it for free.
You have to highlight it, Steve.
Look in the Bird fan
have to
chat right
highlight
now.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Dan. I really appreciate it. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it.
Bada boom.
But he spent $5, so I'm going to say it. Hashtag Sweet 16 Jams. Okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Go Cats.
Yeah, Warlord, you're
Cats.
awesome.
Go Cats.
Warlord for the win, dude.
Let me look. Hold on.
Here you go, Steve.
Yeah. So that means he's out there. Warlord, does anyone in your immediate family own a hardware store? Or did you just, drop the money on it?
Sleeveless edition dropping tomorrow. Amazing. Bada Boom Podcast merch dropping sleeveless edition. Amazing.
Oh, I'll need to get me some of that, Flo.
For sure. For sure. I do my absolute best to, when you guys are saying stupid things about me and trying to like, I'm like, all right, we got to get back on topic or get away from that topic.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, Steve?
Something other than you guys being mean to me.
Well, to be fair, whatever we start talking about, I'll end up probably being mean to you, but I'm going to do my best.
Okay, well, you weren't on the stream the other night, I don't think.
No, I fell asleep.
What are you looking for at Planet Con, or who are you looking to see at Planet Con?
So I'm going to buy a David Mack watercolor is my goal. I'm still kind of thinking about it. My instinct says I should get Daredevil, but I'm always a sucker for Speedball.
Yeah, there it is.
I gotta feel him out on it. I want to go talk to him. I'll be at the con setting up. I think we're setting up Thursday night.
Are you guys gonna be in the same spot as last year or a different spot?
No, I'm in a different booth this year too, but I'll be in Artist Alley this time around.
Okay. And am I meeting you before the con?
We can. When are you getting to town, Panda?
I can be there Friday.
I'll be there Friday.
Hit me up. Send me a message, Panda, about that.
Okay.
But I'll be there pretty early because we're going to be setting up and getting we have a signing thing with JR an hour before the con starts.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to help prep books and stuff. But
what time does the con start?
1.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're getting there early, I can be there by like 10 or 9, whatever time you need me to be.
I do not.
And if I can just like carry a crate in with
I was
me
going to
and
say
just-
they don't need any help though.
Huh?
I know, but they don't. Like he's got his own crew coming.
Good luck,
I got
Biggie
you.
Zordon. Good luck, brother. What are you looking for at the con? The con we're going to, the CGC facilitators, I absolutely despise them, and so I don't want to get anything signed and graded. But at the same time,
What about CBCS?
No, I don't do CBCS. So,
Okay.
But at the same time, I kind of want to get JDF's autograph again and get it graded. So, I'm gonna have
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going for the
might have to
JDF.
might have to bite the bullet. Hey, do you still
So
have
you
another,
won't do CBCS. So are you just going to basically buckle down and do the CGC one?
Yeah, I just don't like the facilitator.
Who is it?
One Stop.
Oh, okay.
The last time I was there, it was like 4 dudes working there, but really one dude. He would talk to one person in the line and go over to the next person and the next person, and it was just like the most unorganized thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So it was terrible. So
Yeah, so I took off work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because that crew's coming into town. Some of them are coming in Wednesday, and we're going to hit Royals game. And then Thursday, we're setting up at the con. And then Thursday night, we're going out to eat. And then I figured after that, like, I would be with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll work the booth during the day. I've got family in town, too. I've got a lot of balls up in the air, but I'll figure it all out.
Got a lot of balls.
I do.
yeah, JDF is a must for me to go see again and interview and get some signatures.
Nick finally decided what he's getting for his sketch.
Oh.
I'll let him tell it, though. That's not my story to tell.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Dale, how's it going, man?
It's cool, though.
Well, I'm not a CBCS guy.
I understand, man. It's all personal preference, right?
Yeah, I mean, Panda, you're a CGC guy just like me. What are your thoughts on? Because I see you have a CBCS collaboration.
Well, as you can see, I have a lot of CGC up here.
You do have one
But-
CBCS up there.
I
One or
do,
two.
which is changed out to a CGC here pretty soon, thanks to Dan Blue Hellion Comics. But in comparison with the CBCS slabs, like I lean way more towards the CBCS slabs, just in terms of actually feeling like my comic is protected,
Sure.
in the sense that it's in there for a reason, because I want to preserve it. I just don't think I think the shelf life on these CGC, like, we have to turn them back in to get regraded, don't we? Because
You
there's
can
some
get a
sort
you
of
can get 'em
shelf life.
reholdered. You can get 'em
Yeah, a
reholdered.
reholder, but I shouldn't have to
Oh.
do a reholder. You know what I mean? I preserved the first time. Like, I shouldn't have to,
So,
after 7 years or 10 years or 12 years or whatever, I shouldn't have to resend it in.
well, here's what I say. Don't we have to rebag and board our comics every however
Definitely
many
not the
years?
same.
It's not the same.
Is it not
That's
the, how
not
is
a
it
fair
not the
comparison.
same?
This is hard plastic.
Okay,
This is,
the difference
in
is you're
terms-
paying a lot more for a slab.
Sure.
You know, at
I get it.
17
not
cents
just
a bag
bagging
and
and
board,
boarding.
I'm okay with a little bit of turnover. But when you're talking
Reslabbing a
40
book,
bucks,
like, if you're talking about reslabbing a book, like, you have high-end books and that you're running a risk of damaging older books and stuff, that shouldn't be a thing. That's
Yeah, that's why I haven't reholdered that Tech 359, because I'm very worried about sending it off and something happening to it. And
And it's weird with any of the high grade stuff or the high dollar stuff. They want to regrade it. They don't want to just reholder it for you. They'll
you can just get a reholder.
sure, but they read the fine print. They'll tell you, like, when they pop something that's older, they do have at their discretion to determine if it needs to be reevaluated based off of, like, the newer standards and
I don't
stuff.
believe you. Let me look.
That's fine.
for me, it's all about, if I was going to get something graded at this con, I should start with that. If I was going to, like, I'm going to take some blanks with me. I mean, I'm working a booth, so I'll probably end up getting each artist that works there to do a jam piece on a blank for me. Just do some little remarks or something. And if I want to get that graded, well, let's see. I've got like 11 friends at this con that are CBCS witnesses. And the convenience level of just being able to be like, here, Ken, send that to CBCS for me. Boom, done. I guess that's the bit. Like, I don't want to have to walk over to CGC's booth. I don't want to jump through those hoops. It's just going to be easier. And I like that art label for when I get art done. So those are my reasons
No,
of
and
why I would do CBCS.
I will say that there have been more issues, it feels like, with CGC than CBCS. I'm just a very uniform type person. And I want them all to look the same, even though one of mine is an older slab, so it doesn't technically look the same. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I used to be the same way, but putting that CBCS slab up there with the rest of the CGC, it doesn't look that bad. You know what I mean? It's just because it's not the same height.
Well, it's
with
not
the
the same
blue
height.
label.
It's got the terrible fonts on it. They need to change that label and the fonts, and they need to put a white box around the.
At this point, with the way that they're
I guess I
preserving the
don't even
comics and
care.
how much trouble we've had with the comics that are coming back straight from CGC themselves, the facility, having crap in it, not even checking if books are inside the right case. There's no quality control. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
just,
book I won from you, Burke, has all sorts of weird debris in it.
Oh yeah, the Last Ronin.
that's on that's all on the inside.
It's all.
And
on
I
the
had to look at
inside.
my Last
And
Ronin
that
to
was-
make sure.
And that was the second one of those that was like that. And I don't know if anyone saw Dale's video on his channel.
Oh, his
Last
was
Ronin
bad too.
was bad too, and he had to get his replaced as well through CGC. And it came back, and I think he said there was still some stuff on it, but it was better. It was just
So it's gotten to the point where I've just I'm not really so much like I want to display the book. I want to preserve it. I'm not really looking for uniform labels anymore. I just want to have it in a plastic case to preserve it. You know what I mean?
But if you given the option, same price, CGC or CBCS, what are you taking?
I'm taking CBCS.
No way.
I am, because, dude, I'm telling you, the quality of that slab is so much better, so much durable. I swear to God, and it's because of that last Ronin, that magazine size slabs that I had gotten. It's because of those slabs that I was done. I was done with CGC. I was fed up. I don't know. It got to a point where I was just like, you got to do better, CGC. If
They
you
do.
really care about your customers, think about what they're saying. We want a sturdier case,
We don't
you
want
know,
Newton rings.
Newton rings.
And-
How CBCS figured this out and CGC hasn't?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
how is that? How have they done that?
So as of right now, I'm gonna go to PlanetCon to go get things signed, but I'm not gonna CGC it. I'm gonna take them back home, show them off, and then probably send them to Nick. So next time he goes to CBCS to drop off, he's got them right there.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's the convenience for me. Not only am I able to show off the signed book to everybody else and be like, hey, here's what I got from the con or whatever, but to actually have it be inside a solid, sturdy case that I can trust to put on my wall, so that if one of these jacked up command strips doesn't work and my slab falls, I don't have anything to worry about. If we take that CBCS case right here and this CGC case, and if they were both to fall, I would have no worries about the CBCS case whatsoever. You know what I mean? I could frisbee that thing and maybe it'll shatter upon
No,
coming
it does
down.
not.
I don't know.
It does not.
No, and
Oh,
also
well.
the service
It's all subjective, though. Everybody's going to have a different opinion on it.
right?
And sure, Steve's opinion is wrong, but we can all move on.
No, man, I'm just opening my eyes a lot more to CBCS. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop buying CGC. I'm just saying that if you were to give me what kind of slab you prefer, I would prefer a CBCS case. Just
Okay,
because.
but I'm not talking about case. I'm talking about owning.
Oh, you're talking about
owning.
aesthetic?
I'm not just aesthetic. I'm not
No,
talking about just
this
quality.
is
I'm talking
Is it
about
aesthetic or is it resale value?
that's a whole nother topic as well.
But I feel like if people wanted to hear this argument, it's been done to death.
It has been.
And that's why I kind of was trying to steer the conversation away from it, while also taking another shot at you. The big thing is, it's like Nike or Adidas or any other, Coke versus Pepsi. Everybody's gonna have their preference, or you'll have the people that do both, and then you know what I mean. It's just, it doesn't matter. And yeah, I'll buy a CGC and not re-slab. Like, I don't care if it comes in a CGC. That's how I bought it. Whatever.
Right.
And you can see all my slabs on Slab Hub this Saturday. There's not many of them.
It's one of those things, like, it's what you're used to. Like, because I've had that experience firsthand. Like, used to CGC, had some CBCSs. I'm like, well, these slabs are. It's not a question of opinion. The slabs are better with CBCS. That's not an opinion. That's an objective.
You're talking about the quality of the thickness.
Yes, not your preference for looking at it, how your mind is used to seeing it.
You're talking about
quality of the product.
Okay.
Is better.
Is the value gap getting tighter too? I just wondered.
It is.
Well, there's a lot of people.
When I did it,
there's a lot of people that just don't. They'll sit on their books for longer to sell them at the same value. Then there's some people that are just trying to move books as quick as they can.
Sure.
And those people trying to move them as quick as they can are the ones that keep the gap larger. Like, you can find plenty of CBCS sales that track for just as high as CGC, but again, those quick flips, that's what keeps that margin far. But for me, having CBCS around long enough, what started to happen is that solid blue label without the white box stopped looking different. Because it just seems so different not having that white box. And then I found myself kind of like, okay, that actually looks clean, crisp. It looks balanced now. It's actually symmetrical looking, and that's how my mind has slowly started picking it up. Well, it's kind of weird seeing the shift. So like the labels don't even bother me anymore now. I can take whichever one. Like these CGC has like this aesthetic vibe that everyone's just used to. So this looks wrong at first. It feels wrong at first. Now I still do think their colors are flat. Like the blue is very bland. The yellow looks like piss, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate their yellow label.
But the slabs, without a doubt, there's not an opinion. The slabs are better. That's a fact.
Yeah, and if they
Whether
have a
you like them more or
slab
not is an opinion. It's a fact that they are better.
wait until they do magazine slab.
But to defend Steve for a minute, he is right though. I think if you're looking to flip the book, CGC is still the way to go.
Yep, absolutely,
100%. And if you're looking
unless
unless
you're wanting to flip it quick and you can't get a book quickly from CGC, you'll pay $55 from CBCS.
But I know people waiting for CBCS at this point too. I think maybe your opinion is kind of stilted by your ability to get quick CBCS.
Yeah,
I'm not referring to my loophole. If you use the 2-day service as just a mail-in person, for $55 modern, and you use that comparable service through CGC, it's $150. Like I'm not talking about like how long it take. They're comparable. This is what we're offering you. Here is our price for it. $150 to $55.
I paid $150 for my Flash 110 to get graded.
Yeah, you would have paid $80 for CBCS, same service.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, I put that FF48 in for their little speedy turnaround, paid $80.
But here's another thing though. That's a high value book.
What, the FF48? Yes, it is.
The Flash 110 is a high value book. Higher value.
You know what he meant, Mark. See, now I'm Team Steve.
There we go. Team Steve.
Hashtag
Team Steve. That's going to go on the next Burke Fam shirt. Hashtag Team Steve.
Just make it more about you.
Yeah.
And there I'm back.
The $80
it was a good run. Right?
So the $80 difference is it doesn't matter when like the difference is significantly larger, especially in the bigger books between CBCS and CGC. So I waited on 2 books from CBCS from September. See? Yeah, I if I'm gonna do that, like I said, I'd probably just do CGC. But at the same time, I have acknowledged 100% CGC's flaws and things.
And I think part of my CGC grudge came from a C2E2. I know I've told this story to most of you guys by now, but my buddy Adam, I watched their handler rip the cover off of his ASM 50 and then denied he did it. So that had me pretty heated.
What?
Yeah, that happened. My buddy Adam Woodard, we were in line at Stan Lee's line at CGC's booth was connected to Stan's booth. Oh. And when the guy went to slide it over, I mean, okay, should Adam have had it in one of those fancy like window cut boxes? Probably. But I think those were just starting to become a thing. But anyway, he had the book out. The guy put his hand on it to move it over, and the cover did have a detached staple, but when he put his hand and moved it, it just took it right off. And then he immediately looked over at me because I was coming up next, and I saw the oh shit look on his face, and we kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, the old crap face, and we locked eyes, and then he was like, yeah, this was already like this. And I was like, no, it wasn't, dude. I watched you do it.
Jeez.
And they refused to stand. Like nope, that was you.
Dang. So what happened to your friend?
He didn't get it yet. got the cover ripped off of his book, and then Stan Lee signed it.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh,
So
that's terrible.
I thought they were really awful on that trip. And then that same trip, that was the year they kicked CBCS out of C2E2. And CBCS couldn't be in the building because CGC signed an exclusive deal with Reed Pop.
Oh wow.
So you had to go 2 blocks down the street to a place called Reggie's, where CBCS rented the top level of this building, had a buffet, free food, come hang out, cash bar. We're going to supply you with free appetizers. We got Roy Thomas here signing for free. But if you want to get stuff graded, we've got the booths right next to him, open air. The place was cool. It had like basketball hoops you could just take shots at. And it was fun. We went and partied there the first night. Got some books signed by Roy. Felt guilty because it was free, so I ended up sending one of them off to be graded. I wanted to be able to spend some money with CBCS. And everything about their service was great. I got to come back and pick my slabbed book up on Sunday.
Jeez.
They slabbed
That's what
them
I'm
there.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, my CGC books got slabbed there, too, at the con, but it was also so disorganized. They just had problems that week. That was a bad week for CGC, in my opinion. So I hold a grudge.
I have heard that the CBCS story about them being on the top there and getting kicked out and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was great
I
for
don't
him,
know if I
though.
heard that one about the cover being ripped off.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Adam was pretty furious.
Oh, I would be too. What grade was it before that?
I mean, probably a 3.5, 3.
Okay.
No, it would have been a 2.5 with the detached.
But before it was a 3.5. Was that the detached cover?
Oh, I meant with the staple, but after the cover got detached, I don't know. I don't know enough about grading.
Yeah, nothing a pressing clean won't fix. That'll buff right out. Oh shoot. Well, we've been live for almost 2 hours now. I have to get to bed for work tomorrow. Mark, you got your hangout tomorrow morning, right? 7 o'clock, 6.
Yeah.
Or,
And
8
to
o'clock.
clarify, I did respond to you in the private chat, and
Yeah,
I
I
can
saw
send
it.
you more links where they get into detail about the CGC holders do not protect against things like, getting specific here, smoke, fading, moisture. So when you reholder a book at CGC, you are subject to a grade change. It's not common, but if they feel like the grade that's on it does not match what they're reporting, they will regrade your book at their discretion.
See, I think my book graded
So
right
so
on.
it's clear, I wasn't.
He was about to leave, Mark.
So it's clear I wasn't talking out of my ass.
Now the back has some foxing, but the front. But
Does
the
he
front,
even hear us when he gets like this?
No.
it's, I think it's graded right on at a 5.0.
Just undeterred.
Anyways, Panda's got his Sunday hangout this Sunday.
Yeah, and I'm going to be putting up that ASM 361 triple signed.
Steve has an appointment at a tape store.
You mean his mother's tape store?
That's all it is.
You posting it up tomorrow, Panda? Or are you posting it up later?
I'm going to post it up tomorrow. I'm going to check the DMs that I have. I think Thomas Caps, he DM'd me. So I'm going to.
Paul Rogers
gonna
wanted
talk
one
to
too,
some
so
people.
I would put it in a Burke fam chat if I were you.
All right. Sounds good.
17.
That's what number he wants. Is what is?
Yeah, because he knows that's my number.
I thought 3
17.
was your number.
No, 17 is my favorite number. And if I can't get 17, sometimes I'll do 10, but it hasn't been lucky for me lately, so I'm mixing it up a bit.
See, I
Now-
knew
now
that
wait a
about you. So when I saw that you went with number 5 on that other thing, I went with number 15 because 5 and 10 is me. 15.
Boom.
No, Panther.
Yeah,
when
so I
when
was
you do
born on
this-
10/17.
When you do this, make sure you don't randomize it after you've already made the list because people don't like that.
Oh, I didn't care. I didn't want that book anyway.
Not at a 9-0 and only.
Well,
Signed
I mean,
on.
Steve made it pretty clear it was trash the second Flo won it. Was excited. He was like, "Yeah, I upgraded, so I didn't need this thing anymore."
Flo
Like,
knew that. I
you're
talked to
you're
Flo
lucky
about
to
that.
get my leavings,
Hashtag sloppy seconds.
right?
It's okay to
Flo-
say that, Steve. It's TV.
Flo
Right?
is super happy.
Exactly. Just like my
I would be
dog,
too.
R.I.P., used
Heck
to be
yeah.
happy when chicken fell off the bone while I was eating it and hit the floor.
These guys, I'll tell you what, man, they are.
Rest in peace, Daisy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Days. She
Yeah.
passed away Tuesday. My little buddy.
So sorry.
Yeah, which sucks now when I
Yeah.
spill food on the floor, which is pretty much a daily occurrence for me. I just get stuck there cleaning it up like a schmuck. This is intolerable.
Was that the one that you were worried about us coming in your house?
Yeah.
Oh.
She ended up having more and more health problems and made the decision Tuesday morning.
Are you going to, at some point, get another animal?
I don't know yet. We have 2 cats.
Go cats, baby.
We
Cats are
got,
the best.
I got Annie.
So
She's
many
like
cute.
13-year-old cat. And then I've got the new kitty. He's a year old. He turned a year Tuesday, actually, was his birthday. And his name is Cat Murdoch. He's the kitty without fear.
I love it.
My wife let me name one animal. She'll never let me do it again.
Cat Murdoch. Amazing.
You chose well. You chose well.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you guys check out the hangout tomorrow morning on Mark's channel. Make sure you guys are following. What?
I forgot. I'm also going to be a guest judge on the rap battle tomorrow.
Oh,
on DJ
yeah.
Lynx's. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
I don't know if I've ever been invited on DJ Lynx's channel, so you've been on multiple times. So kudos to you, bro.
You were there in a way. At least some of you was there one time.
When?
We always mention you.
Yeah.
When we pulled all your pubes out of those boxes.
Yes. Actual
Cat hair,
DNA
guys.
was left.
Cat
I think
hair.
I think that was
Omnipresent.
homecoming night. That's why I couldn't be on. But
Oh, you had a date.
at some point, DJ Lynx is going to invite me on. At some point, he's going to. We'll see.
Relentless.